Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode we found a shiny Oddish, and I almost died because of it, because I love Oddish. Oddish is one of my favorite Pokemon. And I just realized I'm supposed to be using Sweet Scent, not just running around in the grass for no reason. Illumise and Volbeat should be Fairy types now. They should be Bug Fairy. Prove me wrong. Celebi should also be a Fairy type, because they're literally a Fairy Pokemon. But hey, you know, I don't create Pokemon. I wish I did. I wish I made Pokemon games. Ooh, this is gonna give us good XP. Oh, they are level 7 though. So let's see, how much is this going to give us? $700. That's still better than, like, I'm gonna keep the moves that we have right now. The only thing I'd really want is like Mega Drain. Compared to like otherwise, I'm pretty sure that is like the best we can do. So I'm just going to continuously do Sweet Scent. I think it's the best way for us to grind. Plus we might find a shiny Roselia like that. And I do actually have a name for a shiny Roselia. Chie. Because Roserade looks like a Persona character. And green Persona character to me is Chie Sadanaka from Persona 4. And I am probably going to play that on the channel at some point. I just haven't figured out when I want to do that. Anytime I think about it, I'm like, do I really want to play Persona? And then my brain says no, so I don't. But I do want to play it at some point because, you know, I have a PS4, I can play Persona 5 now. It was like the first game I bought for it. And all I need to do is buy an HDMI adapter, which I'm probably going to do. That way I can play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on the day of release for all this stuff. Maybe I should pre-order that just so that I definitely have it on the day it comes out. Because I really do, like, I want that uptick in views, baby. And that's one of the better ways to do it. Maybe I could even wind up doing a collab with people, like other Poketubers. And I know, I don't know if today's the episode of Minecraft where I talk about how I stopped watching a lot of Poketubers because it became very samey. But the thing I didn't mention in that is also, it's not their fault, it's just a lack of content overall. Like, it's hard to build a channel out of one type of content. Like, you have to remember, my channel essentially started as a Poketuber channel, because I started with Fire Red and then I did Crystal immediately after I finished that. That's always been, like, my main thing, and as soon as I finished Crystal, I went on to Omega Ruby. I didn't stick to Omega Ruby just because I got tired of it. Oh, shoot, I meant to... Sorry, Oddish, I did not mean to do that. My bad. But yeah, I didn't finish it because I had been dealing with way too much Pokemon up to that point. And now I haven't played Pokemon in a while, so I want to play Omega Ruby. And you know what? It would be perfect if I could finish this game before Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl comes out. That way I can move from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, to Sinnoh. Oh hey, Sally's evolving. Once again, I'm not going to be updating the off-season Pokemon up until they are all ready, since, like, It's a bit of a struggle using my mouse right now. I'm not sure what's up with it. It's just not registering clicks properly. Crush Claw. Okay, so Magnitude can do more than Bulldoze, so goodbye, Bulldoze. Okay. Let's look at Sally's stats. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. Yeah, look. It's registering this as clicks occasionally, and then instead of dragging. I have no idea what just happened to my voice. I think I had, like, hiccups at the same time I was, like, burping or something? Or yawning? I don't know. Yeesh. Whew. Okay, this is a unique horde. Like, we've gotten this twice now of 4 Oddish and 1 Zigzagoon. Like, that's an odd thing. Also, don't just ignore the weird, like... For some reason, in emulation, that just happens to the names of Horde Pokemon, where it's just like, they don't really know what to do. So, like, yeah, there's not much you can do about it. What I should definitely finish doing, too, at some point is the Professor Oak's challenge of Sapphire that I was doing before. The only thing is, I wanted to do that with, like, other people. I wanted to have Evan, James, whoever I could, join me and essentially make it into, like, a podcast with Pokemon in the background. The only issue is, like, it's hard for us to get together now because I have a job, and Evan has a job, and our jobs essentially have opposite schedules of each other, so we have very few hours where we can really interact. So whenever we do have a chance to play stuff together, we want it to be like games that we can play together as opposed to just that. And just me talking for like several hours straight for one of those videos, it's not really interesting content. It's basically that. It's just like, it's not particularly interesting content, and I'm not sure if people would enjoy that. I mean, in theory, I'm basically doing the same exact thing right now, by just, like, all I'm going to be doing for these next few episodes is, realistically, I'm going to be grinding. There's not going to be much to this, solely just because this is what is the best I have to offer, essentially, since I can't progress in the game, and I can't do much outside of Pokemon, because only my controller is working. And that's not ideal. So, I don't know yet if I'm going to even do SpongeBob Movie Game this week, or, well, by the time this episode comes out, you're going to know, because it's either going to be Tuesday's upload or Wednesday's upload. If it's on Tuesday, we're postponing the SpongeBob series in order to finish Omega Ruby in time for Diamond and Pearl remakes. If not, it just means that I got tired after doing the 3rd episode and decided, you know what, I'm gonna do the SpongeBob stuff. I will say, this is going a bit faster than I thought it would. Still slower than I'd like, though. Oh gosh, Blue just became level 21. Maybe, is there anywhere else that realistically, like... I mean, like, the only issue is, like, we need to get, like, the... I think reliably this is the best we can do for grinding right now. It's just that we're getting unlucky and we're not getting the Roselia Hordes. And the Roselia Hordes is what we need. Because the Roselia Hordes were giving us like 700. Otherwise, we're essentially just getting the same as like we're getting the same amount of XP as just fighting one Pokemon other places. Yeah, there we go, more Roselia Hordes. This is what I want. I think it's 35 where we get Aqua Tail. Maybe 30? 30 would be, like, way better for me. But, like, the thing is, I'd probably still have to, like... Ooh, Mega Drain for Candy. Okay, so you do not need Stun Spore. I'm going to reorganize Candy's moves right now, because I don't want her to potentially learn something and then accidentally delete Sweet Scent, because right now that is our most important move. There we go, okay. I love Shiny Oddish so much. I'm so happy that we were able to get one. Oh, awesome, more Roselia. Honestly, I shouldn't even waste my time with the other Hordes. But, like, I kinda should at the same time, because it's still giving me a decent amount of experience. It's just not giving me as much as otherwise. Like, I know that Roselia is our best bet. Like, 100% Roselia is our best bet. Flex wants to learn Vital Throat. How about no? Because I'm pretty sure that always goes last. So, no, screw that. Awesome. They heard I wanted Roselias, and they're giving me Roselias. You know, maybe this would have been more appropriate to do the Pokemon, like, the state of the Pokemon community discussion on. I guess I could, like, do more about what I was talking about with that. I mean, like, that episode's probably going, if this is going up on Tuesday, that episode's going to come out tomorrow, I believe. Basically, what I had said in that episode was just, like, along the lines of, basically, the Pokemon community is suffering from a lot of fatigue because they haven't had a new and interesting amount of content to use, which is why you never see, like, normal playthroughs anymore. It's always just, like, not even just Nuzlocke, it has to be something beyond that. And there always has to be 2 or more people, because the only way to keep it interesting now is to have multiple people all coming in and doing it. It's kind of upsetting, like, it's like, and of course I did a randomizer, in the last series, randomized Nuzlocke, for Crystal. I believe it was a randomized Nuzlocke, because, yeah, I definitely lost, so it was definitely a randomized Nuzlocke. And, like, basically, like, even that, it's like, that is, like, a baseline. Just doing a randomized Nuzlocke now isn't much different from anything else. Hell, I'd wager that the most unique thing that you can do for Pokemon right now is to do a standard playthrough, like what I'm doing right now. Since, like, the only time you'll see a standard playthrough is when a new game drops, and then you'll never see it again. Never. Like, after that point, it's always a challenge run. And if I am able to do Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on day of release, I'm gonna do that as a Nuzlocke. Because, you know, I just want to. So I played Pearl as a kid. I'm probably gonna pick up both, because, like, genuinely, like, I love both of the games, and I have too much money right now. Well, at the current moment, I'm about to spend over $1,000 on a laptop, because my computer is, my computer is not happy with everything right now. So, yeah. It's like a necessity for me to get a new computer right now. And right now, buying components to build a computer is a bad idea. So I'm going to get a laptop, which a lot of people will also say is a bad idea. But frankly, I don't really care anymore. What I'm going to have to do is buy another external drive, which I don't like doing. But whatever. I'm going to need to get another external drive, probably like 4 terabytes or something. Have that last me for as long as it can, and, you know, go from there. Wait, hold on. Pause. I need to know if Oddish learns anything that Gloom doesn't. So let me pull up Oddish real quick, and then Gloom. So it evolves at level 21. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it will learn Giga Drain at 31. And Gloom over here, since I really don't have to worry about putting it into battle, Gloom learns it at 34. Is there anything? It just looks like it's learning stuff a bit later. And, like, not even that much later, like 2 levels, 3 levels at most. Yeah, okay, I guess you can be a Gloom then. Good with me, Candy, so continue. And you know what, if I really do care, I'm gonna save state it right here. You know, I really do love Gloom's design. It very much is pretty to me. Like, I'm surprised people don't like Gloom's design. It's, like, really cool. Gloom is great. Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm going to need to go and heal up my Pokemon because of how many freaking bulldozers I've used. Oh, level 31. Cool. I'm just going to use the remainder of the bulldozers that I have. Might as well. I need to start live streaming. I really do want to live stream, but it's just down to, like, being scared of, like, not having an audience there. It's like, on YouTube, I know that, like, not all of my videos are going to get watched. I know this. I've been doing it forever. That live is just, like, terrifying to me. And I also don't know how to record VODs, so that's another issue. And I also don't know what I'd want to do to break into the Twitch, like, market. Because it's also very saturated at this point. It's just a bit easier to grow there than YouTube. But I'd need to, like, go into something a bit niche that I could be, like, a member of that community. What I was thinking was probably I might do, like... You know, I might want to do, like, Balloons Tower Defense 6 streams, or, like... maybe that's, like, when I return to doing my Portal 1 speedruns. I think, like, that would probably be a good idea. And I'd love to do those on weekends. It's just, like, finding the proper time for that is going to be, like, a nightmare. And it has to be consistent. Okay, yeah. So this is where I'm going to end off today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!